again, and welcome to the Wheelhouse Medallion Quilt Club. This is the quilt, and as you can see, it builds itself from the center out. In fact, the first month we're just going to be focusing on cutting the centerpiece and the border just right for this big center block. If you come a little closer, I want to chat about the fabrics. This honorable mention fabric was designed kind of as a combination of some Luluthi fabrics, the guest of honor print from way back, but it makes such a gorgeous center. And even though it's not a very symmetrical design, we sort of decided to put this center portion of the flower right in the center of this block, so it sort of echoes what's happening around the rest of the quilt. And then we took advantage of these really beautiful sort of stripes of moths that happen in Sinister Gathering, and made a border out of it. And it seems tricky to fussy cut those. It's really, really not. I'm going to show you how to do that. See, we've just got some strips here, and we've got a square, and it's really easy to set a moth into each square on each corner. And then once we get up into the blocks, I think what's pretty interesting about this quilt is it seems really complicated, and it has what feels kind of curvy circular shapes in the blocks, but it's actually straight patchwork. Every single one of these 12 blocks all the way around the center is straight patchwork. You can see the lines here. And each block has an 1/8 slice of pie right here that kind of sits at an angle. And I'm going to give you my tips on fussy cutting those really accurately so you can build. What we're sort of doing is taking a lot of flowers and building a new flower. And the only thing that's applique are these centers. So this is one size here, and then if you go out over here, you'll see that this is a bigger size cut from a different center. So the echinacea has made an appearance again, and I've selected a few specific colors to go around the outside. And then to sort of mark a color change with this center block, I've switched over to a different echinacea here. So this whole quilt is really just a matter of really working with the prints carefully and the colors in the collection to build something interesting. I always kind of think straight ahead to the next one. Like, now that I've done this, I'm really excited to try the same pattern with just some sort of archival fabrics from lots of collections over the past. But I cannot wait to get started. Be sure to come back on June 1st because we're going to be talking about month 1 and how to get that center bit cut out just perfectly.